Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Forex Flossing, where you can find quick, simple explanations for Forex Forex concepts. So we're live trading again tonight. So as always, the first thing we do is we go and we check Forex Factory. By the way, that is 528 hertz frequency playing in the background. Get into it. I'm telling you, it's life changing. It's healing from the core, from your DNA. All right, why isn't this coming up? What's up? Okay, here's Forex Factory for the day. 1 o'clock JPY news coming up. Missing yellow folders. Looks like pretty low impact. EURAUD GBPJPY yellow folder news. Euro. Well, that makes sense. So be careful in Euro. That's interesting because I'm already in Euro. But okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's also check myfxbook.com because they have some things that Forex Factory does not have. Yeah. United Kingdom. Yeah, so it looks like some pretty low impact news coming out at the start of London. You should just take precaution. So today I want to introduce, see, I'm already in this trade. So before I introduce a new concept, I do want to do my due diligence for those who are new to the channel. What I typically do is do an analysis from the weekly on down in time frame, just to establish a bias of what I think the pair is going to do in the market when I approach it. So this is EURAUD. Like I said, this is what I'm already in, and this is what we're gonna look at tonight. EURAUD is another one of those consolidating pairs. It trends up and down, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, this up and down motion. Yeah, I guess it's continuing to go up and down. Let's see what story the daily is telling us. So it's on this downtrend, and it just looks like it's heading back and forth, right? Right, that's the 4 hour, that's the 1 hour. So these are actually, EURAUD is just like Aussie, New Zealand, Euro GBP. Since they go up and down like this, they're great pairs for beginners, because even if you are going the wrong way in a pair, you will most likely be able to come out of the pair or eventually trade blue, because it will come back in the direction that you initially set for it to go, or analyze that it would go. I'm trying out a new strategy. Okay, so the analysis is over. Now I want to introduce a strategy to you all. Of course, you all know, hopefully by now, that I have a foreign broker. My foreign broker is CoinX right here. My trading platform is MetaTrader 4. Okay, and on MetaTrader 4, they allow us to have indicators. This is a list of indicators that I've collected just along this 3-year journey of trading. But these key indicators that I have been using that have been super helpful and have kind of stepped my trading up within this past week is this weekly open and close indicator. So it basically tells me where price action opens. I'm sorry, it's not the weekly open. It tells me where price action opens every single week. And what I found is that price action respects weekly opens. It also respects the high and the low of the day. So, what this blue tracer is the daily open. It's the daily open. So there's a weekly open, right? This was this past Monday. This is a weekly open. And then there's a daily open. So the blue tracer is the daily open. Price action also respects the daily open. And then the black tracer that I have is the high and low of the previous day. Now this is the magic, right? Because I am noticing that price action is moving in between the previous high low of the day, the weekly open, and the daily open. And so yesterday, for example, I caught all of this in GJ. This entire move, I bought down here just because I continue to see, let me go to I bought down here just because I continue to see this rejection of this daily open, Tuesday's daily open. Price action would not go below. Well, it did. Actually, it did. It wicked to the weekly open and rejected it. And it's really best to make your final judgment on when you're going to get into a pair on the 1 hour, because it's just more solid there in my mind. So I see it's solid there because the higher the time frames that you use to analyze, that you take to analyze a pair, the stronger the case and the more likely that that price action will play out the way that you've analyzed it when you analyze price action on a higher time frame. Okay, so just going back to my GJ example from yesterday. This was the daily open. Again, this was the weekly open. Price action kissed it here, rejected it. A wick is always when it wicks and it doesn't, like, price action doesn't close below, it's always a rejection. So it rejected this area for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. So you know this thing's going up. I bought it right here, went to sleep, baby, woke up, and we was up in paradise, okay? Now, as you should know if you're following all of my videos, this was an impulse move up. Anytime you have an impulsive move up, there is a retracement. Okay, stick a pin in that, because I also want to make mention of the fact that Monday and Tuesday are typically reset days. What does that mean, Facina? A reset days always reset the Friday move of the previous week. So I also knew that there was a likely chance of this pair going up because price always resets the last move. Reset meaning it's like a do-over. It resets the last move of the previous week. And you could even say that this was the last move of the week. And it even exceeded it, actually. It doesn't mean that it's gonna like go exactly where it went and then turn. Sometimes it does that, other times it doesn't. Just know that that is another confluence that you need to adapt in your repertoire when you are analyzing trades and considering to get into a pair and risking your money. Okay, back to we taking a pen out of this. So like I stated, this is a bullish impulse move to the upside. There was always a retracement. We have already retraced to the 382. More likely than not, we are going to retrace to the 50. This may come back up, reject, or exceed this. The dollar is trash. So I already know that we are more than likely, well, I have my strong bias is that GJ is going to come down to the 50, try to take out this daily high, or even the previous day high, like I said, which is the black tracer. Probably reject it and just fall back down, or it may do some funny stuff. So I've noticed this about GJ will have this really big impulsive move early on in the week, and then take the next 3 days to come back down to this level. Like it'll do some weird consolidation and then finally drop down here. So I would just simply stay in the sell when it comes to GJ. Y'all know GJ is my pair. That's my jam. So I've already sold all of this. I bagged money on this already. I'm waiting for the retest and the rejection and for it to come back down. I'm now in EURAUD. Again, look. I'm already 10 pips in. I'm getting ready to cash out. Like I said, rejection. So, yeah, guys, like I'm gonna keep this video short. Y'all already know what it is. I'm getting ready to bag 20 pips off this pair. I just really wanted to emphasize my strategy. Again, the significance of the weekly open, the daily opens, and then the previous day high and low. I mean, if you can analyze and actually backtest and analyze your pairs to where you can understand like what price action is doing, where it's rejecting, what the likely move is, what the bias is, you on your way to bagging a whole bunch of money and to becoming a really great trader. And what's so awesome is I'm giving you all this information free because I think this stuff should be free anyways, but I don't know. All right, I'm wrapping this up. God bless, take care. I will see y'all on the next video. I'm about to upload this and enjoy my evening.